Hey, this video will cover how you can manage and maintain SEI integrations. Now, once you create integrations on Harness SEI, there could be scenarios where your integration might fail. And there could be several reasons to it, but mostly it would be related to your access token getting expired, which could be either your personal access token or an API key varies from integration to integration, or maybe the OAuth client failing. Now, some of these integrations in SEI which are onboarded to the new framework support re-authentication, which ideally resolves this issue. You can find the list of all the new onboarded integrations in the description box, and I'll also share the link to the documentation in the description box where you can find the list of all the upgraded integrations which support re-authentication. In this video, we'll see such a scenario using the Jira integration where the integration status is ideally failing and we essentially try to re-authenticate it with a new token. So let's get started. So I already have an integration for Jira where the access token is essentially expiring and the current status for the integration is displayed as warning. So let's go ahead and in the integration configuration settings, you would see that we have an option for re-authenticate at the top right corner. So once you click on this button, it will redirect you back to your integration configuration experience again. Now, we don't support changing authentication type at the moment, so you cannot essentially move out of a Jira Cloud to Jira Data Center or maybe OAuth to PAT at this point of time. So you would essentially go ahead with all the existing configuration settings that you had. The only thing that you'll customize or change is that you will add a new access token for the authentication purpose. So I'll quickly go ahead and click on Jira Software Cloud, and similarly, let's go ahead and select Jira API token. And as you can see, we have the integration name and the Jira URL, which cannot be changed. Let's add the email ID. This is essentially the username that you use to access your Atlassian account. And then you can update the API token or essentially the API key from Atlassian. And that's it. Now, know that while you re-authenticate for this particular integration, you cannot customize the advanced configuration settings as well. So the only change that you will add is essentially the user account details, which is the user email address for the Atlassian account, and then the API token, and that is it. I'll go ahead and click on validate connection, and it will run the pre-flight checks for me and check if this is a valid token. And once the pre-flight checks are successful, it will send me a message saying that the connection has been established, authentication successful, and the integration has been created. So it is the same integration. The only change that we just did was we updated the integration with a new access token. That's it for this video. I hope this was useful. Make sure to check out the documentation to follow all the steps while you re-authenticate for any of these integrations. And make sure to check out the list of the upgraded integration as well, which support re-authentication. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.